This is for you. This goes out to one of the best property managers. Ain't no one else out there that can hang with you. You got these apartments on lock. Your hustle don't quit and your game don't stop. I know you're sick of me not paying the rent. Got my check next thing you know my money's spent. But I know I got a reckon, and I'll have your money on the 22nd. Hello everyone, listen, before we get into this, I want you to like, share, and subscribe so that you can continue to get updates on the stimulus payments, on the Paycheck Protection Programs, all right? And that's exactly what we're going to be doing right now, all right? President Trump signed a bill on Saturday extending the Paycheck Protection Program. Now, what is the Paycheck Protection Program? It's a lifeline to businesses struggling to keep paying employees. Now, he did this through August 8th. The measure also separates the authorized limits for commitments under the PPP from other Small Business Administration loan programs. Now, I want to get your opinion on this because there are others that say, well, I don't know about the Paycheck Protection Program. And then there are small business owners that absolutely love it. All right, we're going to get into some more on that. The deadline for small business owners to apply for a PPP loan had been June 30th, but more than $134 billion of this, the situation that's going on, this stimulus program, was left afterwards, okay, according to the SBA. So you've got over $100 billion left. As of June 27th, the administration had given out more than 4.7 million forgivable loans totaling $518 billion through the program. Now, some of these loans have been used inappropriately, right? And they're actually investigated, and now they're getting people, folks, all right? The administration's handling of the loan program, it had been criticized. After it was reported that million-dollar companies had received loans despite, right? So forget about everybody else that needs the loan, despite the majority of the country's small businesses being unable to access those funds, right? And I'm so glad I'm in the business of making sure that people can access their credit lines, whether it's personal or business. Whew, man, that's awesome. White House officials said on Thursday that the administration plans to start releasing information on businesses that have received more than $150,000 through the program. All right, now why are they doing this? It's in an effort to be more transparent. What you guys think about that, huh? Loans can be as large as $10 million. Now, let me stop right there. You know that I have a company, Velocity Consulting, right? And we assist people in obtaining not only loans, but lines of credit, all right? That's what we do, all right? This right here is going to be major for small business owners, all right? Especially because they have slacked on the rules. Watch this. More than 5,300 borrowers have received almost 2.5 million loans worth $228 billion, or 44% of total PPP spending. Nearly 90 lenders with assets between $10 to $50 billion have received more than 730,000 loan requests valued at more than $100 billion, or 19% of the Paycheck Protection Program. Now, 34 lenders with more than $50 billion in assets have received nearly $190 billion in loan requests, or 37% of the PPP. Now, this is according to the Treasury, okay? Now, remember, we have to use leverage as currency and cash as debt pay down. We go into that. The SBA has also updated its terms so that business owners are now required to spend 60% of loans on employee salaries rather than the 75%. So before it was the 60%, but now, or before it was the 75%, now it's the 60%. All right. So, keep that in mind, please. Researchers at the University of Illinois, Harvard Business School, Harvard University, and the University of Chicago published a study, you all, okay? They published a study in April, all right, that found more than 100,000 small businesses, representing 2% of total businesses nationwide, had permanently shut their doors since March. That number has likely grown since now. And that's very heartbreaking simply because they most likely didn't know about business credit. And that's what we're here to help you with, all right? Business credit and personal credit. The U.S. unemployment rate grew to more than 14.7% in April, but has since dropped to 11.1%. Now, this is according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Listen, folks, that's what we do. Now, you can actually watch even more videos on us velocitizing people's wealth, making sure that the capital that they build continues to grow instead of stand still inside of these savings and checking accounts, what I like to call the black hole accounts. If you need to know more, just hit me up, all right? And, man, we're going to be updating you on the stimulus payments and the PPP loans as soon as we get them, all right? Folks, you have a great day and you take care.